Hello, welcome back to Natural Blondes. I'm Jana coming to you from Green Bay, and today we're going to talk about Women's Health Part 4, where we cover postpartum. So I'm going to kind of jump right in here. So we talked the last three episodes about, women's health, getting our hormones on track, having a healthy pregnancy, and now hopefully, if you're listening to this, you've just had a baby. So when we're postpartum, this is something we generally don't talk about. And when we talk about being pregnant and having kids, nobody talks to you about the fourth trimester, or so we call it. So you get home, you have a brand new baby, you're overwhelmed, brand new mom, don't know what you're doing, and there's a lot going on. So first I want to kind of touch on postpartum depression, baby blues. Now there's definitely different severities of this, but it's definitely very common. I would almost be as far to say as like every single one of us suffers from some sort of baby blues. We are brand new moms, we're getting no sleep, we're stressed and constantly thinking about what we're doing. We've just been through, the birthing process with most of us. It lasts, could be 2 days of giving birth and recovery, and then we have this newborn and we're trying to feed it. There's a lot of stress involved. So we definitely want to be taking care of ourselves, because if you take care of yourself, you're able to take care of your child a lot better. So the one thing I want to touch on is, when you're having those baby blues, your hormones are all over the place. It's very natural. So we want to kind of touch on that, address that. Things that I like to use are definitely like essential oils for yourself. Definitely try and put calming ones on, relaxing ones, floral scents like lavender that are specifically designed to kind of calm us down could help tremendously. But also there's a Chinese herb called mood elevator, and this is something I would suggest. In Chinese medicine, it's all about our internal organs have to do with the mood and emotion, is what they believe. So we need our chi, or our energy, flowing, and when that gets stagnant, we become down in the dumps. So this herb is specifically designed to increase our vitality, promote a greater sense of health and well-being, and we can just take it generally right away to kind of lift our spirits and help out with that. There's also things that help with our hormone. There's a great herb called blessed thistle, and this herb is actually very good for nursing moms, or moms that want our milk production to come in, because it helps with our hormones. So if our hormones are out of balance, this can help with that, and also can help increase milk production. Now on that note, with milk production, there's also one other herb, fenugreek, most of us have heard of. That's a very popular one, and even like lactation consultants will recommend that one. So with blessed thistle and fenugreek, we should have a good base in order to increase our milk production due to the fatty acids present in those herbs. And it also helps they both help reduce inflammation and help kind of reduce that heavy bleeding, which we'll probably need after giving birth as well. So those are very good herbs that I would suggest taking. If you did have a C-section or have any kind of scarring or tissues down there, I would highly, highly suggest Silver Shield. And Silver Shield comes in a gel that we can put on, and that helps any antibacterial, antifungal, antiparasitic. It's been known to kill staph and MRSA. So after leaving a hospital, if any cuts or open wounds, we want to get that on there right away. Also, red raspberry. Every single video I'm going to talk about red raspberry. This is very important even after you give birth. Please continue it. It's very nutritive, so it'll fortify your breast milk, safe for baby, and it'll actually help tonify and tighten that uterus, because we need to get that back to size and restore it. So those are the main herbs we want to talk about. Also, with increasing our milk production, I had a baby a year and a half ago, so I've been through that. I breastfed for almost a year. It's the silent killer of producing milk will be stress, and that's hard to steer clear of. Like we were just talking about before, when you have a new baby, you're going to be stressed. So we need to make sure we are calm, and if you're not producing milk, that's okay. You can't be stressed about that, because that's just going to, go in a vicious circle. But try those herbs that I mentioned. The blessed thistle, the fenugreek can help with that. I've also been known like essential fatty acids help a lot, like coconut milk, nuts, those healthy fats. brewer's yeast, oats, those can help with the milk production. There's a lot of different contradictive stuff out there with that. I don't think these things will actually help your milk come in, but it could help you produce a bit more. So these are all different tips and tricks you can try. But I've been through it, and the other natural blondes on this site have also tips and tricks for you. So there's more information you want about increasing your breast milk, or about postpartum depression, or what to do for recovering after birth. Please reach out to one of us and we can help you, guide you along there. Otherwise, of course, my main things, we need to stay calm, not so stressed, make sure we're eating very healthy and getting good sleep, which is probably unlikely, but we need to try. And then taking those helpful herbs if we need them. So I'm Jana. Thank you for listening. Make sure you subscribe below and you listen to all the different women's health videos. Have a good day.